Hi there, Brock VandenBerg, Fund Manager for TaliMar Income Fund. A common question I get from investors and brokers is, Brock, where do the funds come from that you are lending out? Now, we are a direct lender, and that means that we manage our own mortgage fund, and those funds come from high net worth investors that invest in our fund. So let me go back to when I first started TaliMar Financial, and that was back in 2008. And essentially what I would do back then was to originate a loan and then find a high net worth investor or investors to invest in that loan. I would marry the two, and then I would service the loan portfolio that way. Fast forward to about the end of 2020, got up to about 50 million in total investor capital that we were managing. And it just became an inefficient process of marrying the two. So what we decided to do was bring in all of our investor capital under a single umbrella, and that is our debt fund, TaliMar Income Fund, and then start lending out of the fund. It created a lot more efficiencies on our end to fund loans, and then also created a lot more certainty for our investors that we were lending to and brokers as well. But what it also did was actually increase the loan sizes that we could entertain. So when you're bringing in individual investors, you're really kind of starting to tap out around $1 million is what you would comfortably raise for each loan. But now with a individual fund, we can do much larger loans because all that investor capital is captive within the fund. So today, most loans that we originate are kind of in the $2 to $4 million range, though we have the capacity to go all the way up to 10 million. We have 375 investors in the fund. Total investor capital is about 125 million. We actually have about another 10 million that is in the queue to invest in the fund as we increase our loan originations. So hopefully that gives you a little background on how we operate as a fund, how we raise capital, how that capital is integrated into the fund, and how we lend it out. Also gives you a little more comfort on certainty of close. We're focused on funding first position loans, primarily in California, but along the Western United States. We really specialize in the single family, multifamily space, and then we are growing into the commercial space as well. Again, loan sizes targeting between that 1 to 10 million range. If you're interested in learning more about, or do you have a loan that you're bridge loan that you're looking to place, feel free to reach out to me or my team. We'd be more than happy to learn more about that request, see if it's a right fit for our fund, and if so, get that loan funded for you. I'll go ahead and put our contact information below. But thanks for taking a moment to listen and learning more about how our debt fund operates and where our investor capital comes from. Thanks very much.